Hi friends, it's Maddie here, back at it again with another reaction video. And today we're going to be listening to One by Metallica. This is a special request from Brian Joseph Kelly. Brian clicked on the link in the description below and sent his request through, and you can too. All right, let's get into it. Ooh.
The cerebrum has suffered massive and irreparable damage.
Never know what has happened to him.
Had I not been sure of this, I would not have permitted him to live.
Where?
Father? What happened? I need help.
What is democracy? What is democracy?
Got something to do with young men killing each other, I believe.
When it comes my turn, will you want me to go?
For democracy, any man would give his only begotten son.
Oh! Guys, that's reminiscent of the Palpatine, like, yes, you must fight. You must kill children in order to bring about peace and justice for the galaxy. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense, guys. Does it? Okay. That was just the vibe I was getting from that.
Will you want me to go?
For democracy.
For
any
democracy.
Man would give his only begotten son.
Let me see. Here we go.
It is impossible for a decerebrated individual to experience pain, pleasure, memory, dreams, or thought of any kind. This young man will be as unfeeling, as unthinking as the dead until the day he joins them.
I don't know whether I'm alive and dreaming or dead and remembering. How can you tell what's a dream and what's real when you can't even tell when you're awake and when you're asleep? Where am I?
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops in me. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
I just went ahead and chopped off everything. Oh God, please make them hear me. They won't listen. They won't hear me.
I'll wake me up. I'll be like this for years.
Hear me.
Back in the womb, it's much too real. In pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, fed to the dude that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
It's like a piece of meat that keeps on living.
Okay, guys. So what are they speaking of specific events? Because it seems kind of like experimentation. It seems kind of like a war veteran that came back and had injuries. It seems kind of like a mixture of those things. It's very glum though. Okay, let's listen more.
Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
It's like a piece of meat that keeps on living. It won't always be like this, will it?
I can't live like this. I can't. Please, no, I can't. Help me. Somebody help me. Mother, where are you?
just remove something from his pituitary gland zone? What the heck is going on here?
Now the world is gone, I'm just one. Oh God help me, hold my breath as I wish for dear. Oh please God help me.
Me lying here like some freak in a carnival show.
He is the armless, legless wonder of the 20th century.
It has a dignity all its own.
Father, I need help. I'm in terrible trouble and I need help.
Don't you remember when you were little? How you and Bill Harper would string a wire between the two houses so you could telegraph to each other? Still remember the Morse code?
Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die, trapped in myself, fighting my own exhale.
It's Morse code.
For what?
SOS. Help.
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell.
What's he saying?
He says kill me. Over and over again. Kill me.
Don't you have some message for him, Padre?
He's the product of your profession, not mine.
Kill me. I'm asking you to kill me. Thank you. Pray for me, please.
Father.
Each man faces death by himself. Alone.
Goodbye, Father. Inside me, I'm screaming. Nobody pays any attention. If I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself. Why don't they get it over with and kill me? I could yell for help, but nobody'd help me. I've just got to do something and see how I can go on like this.
Keep the home fires burning.
Ah. Guys, I used to work in a hospital in the ICU. Saw a lot of people who were paralyzed, and honestly, they said similar things if they were capable of speaking. I think that that is a really tough subject because if someone really wants to go, I feel like they should have the right to decide. But I also feel like if it's not in God's timing, then what can we do? But if we're maintaining life with machines like what they're talking about, and it's unnaturally maintained, then removing the assistance of the machines could make sense. Oh my gosh, this is a really tough subject, and I don't have any of the answers. I'm just one person, but I do know that people in this position struggle extremely. But we are kind of on the horizon. We have a lot of limbs and potential fixes for people who are paraplegics or um, have some sort of neurological condition that is extremely debilitating. So that's a happy thing. That's a positive thing. I feel like Metallica was also talking about. It seemed like they were what the scenes were, and I'm assuming it's probably a movie. You guys drop the movie in the comments if you know what the movie clips to me were showcasing was maybe someone who went to war and then they were deemed as paralyzed, and instead of showing mercy and allowing for him to pass away in a natural manner, they decided to hook him up to a bunch of machines and then experiment on him daily, which is horrific. But we know, guys, we know many things that advance are due to either participants that ah, there are participants, right, for any sort of advancements within medicine, and whether that's a participant who has co-signed or not, who knows, right? But it's just frustrating and it's sad, and it seemed like the nurse was trying to show mercy, and the fact that he was that dedicated to just be able to I guess just showcase Morse code through either his fingers or some small part of him that's barely even capable of movement. It's a lot, and yeah, I mean that's a deep discussion, guys. I don't know. I feel like ultimately so many things are case by case basis, and if you make something a law, then oftentimes you cannot go back from that law, right? And then depending on who is in charge of uh, amending or enhancing or regulating that specific law, you receive outcomes that aren't necessarily the ones that the people maybe wanted to begin with. So yeah, this is a tough topic. 'Cause it's just like I don't think that that's something that's okay. And I feel like if it's okay in one instance, then will it be easier to consider other people as unnecessary or invalid or whatever you want to label, and then it just becomes something that's normalized on the constant. Um I don't know, guys. This is a really tough topic. But yeah, all I can say is that I've seen it. I haven't personally experienced it, but I've seen it with my own eyes, and I felt the pain of that person with the way that they showcased it to me. And it is very hard. It's very hard for someone because you rely on others 100%. But anyways, guys, I love you. If you are going through something like that or you've went through something like that, I feel for you, and I want you to know that you should keep fighting. I believe that you can keep fighting. We are so close. There are so many people who are receiving artificial limbs. They're receiving things that make their experience much easier and much more livable. And I know some of you guys have been asking. I have a condition. It's a neurological condition, but it's nothing like paralysis. It's just a neurological condition that, if you look at my hands, like people like to comment on my hands, I don't have muscle here. So my condition, muscle slowly deteriorates over time, which sounds like a normal human, right? But it's due to the myelin sheath of the nerve being stunted of overexertion, underexertion. Something happens, the nerve kind of gets jolted, and then it doesn't know what to do. And so ultimately it doesn't fire when my brain is telling it to fire, and the muscle slowly deteriorates afterwards. That is not paralysis. And there are many exercises and things that I can do to attempt to prolong the process. But guys, if you're going through something similar, just know that artificial limbs and legs are coming. If that is something that you feel is of interest to you, just hold out for it. But oh my gosh, that just like that, I was not expecting that from a Metallica song. I was not expecting to consider life in this way and to go into such a deep discussion. But that just happens with you guys and your reaction request. That just happens. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because it costs $0 and it means the world to me. And until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.